What word comes to your mind when you hear the word English? If subject was the first word, do not worry, you're not alone. In fact, majority of students in Hong Kong have the same understanding of English. Greetings, my name is Quratulain Bibi. I'm a postgraduate student and a native English teacher. My topic of interest today is the problematic areas of English under the local curriculum. And in case you're living under the rock, simply glance at all these news articles. Now, I believe that's a lot to take. Let us rewind back to how I was introduced to English. Well, it does take me back to my infant years, but I was formally introduced to it as my years as a student. Being a local student in Hong Kong, education has always been top-notch and considered the first step to success in the society. Moreover, English being a lingua franca, which is a global language, it has been incorporated as one of the major subjects under the local curriculum. It has 4 main components: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. However, speaking has been often neglected. Simply glancing at the scoring and weighting is sufficient to support this claim. Now, I am not here to support or advocate for the equal weighting of all components, but to talk about the issues that this has brought about. Like me, any other local student who has received 12-year free education in Hong Kong would, without hesitation, claim that they are not fluent English speakers. By this, I do not imply their reading ability, because some of them are even able to read novels which take months to read. I am talking about their speaking proficiency. Now, due to the composition and scoring, English has lost its essence as a language and is merely considered a subject for students to secure university places. Simply glance at this article. The response is not shocking but worrisome. Moreover, students tend to feel that English is not captivating enough because it has lost its essence as a language. I believe there is no point crying over spilt milk, but I still believe on the adage that it's better late than never. And with that being said, I believe that it takes a village, and I believe everyone can do its part. Talking about myself, I as a teacher can allot time in my teaching for students to have a very brief role play where students have the opportunity to not practice but also emulate their fluency. Along with this, I believe it is time now for policymakers to not just sit down but also to revisit policies and to make amendments as required. Lastly, I believe the effort of the community is also sufficient, because I believe that if you yourself do not take the first step, it is guaranteed that you are not going to go any further. But even if you take one small step, the opportunities are limitless. I believe that with that being said, I did ignite fire in some souls, and we can finally bid bye to moments. And I hope in the future we do not have only better writers, but better TED Talk speakers. Thank you.